All right, thanks for joining us today. We're going to take a quick look at Batman Con exclusive from 2023. His collector number is D23-001. Let's take a quick look. As you can see here, he comes in with the Atlantis, Batman family, Detective, Gotham City, and Martial Artist keywords. One of his traits is when Batman would be KO'd, you may instead replace him with a character named Batman. Turn that character to its last non-KO click, then roll a d6 and heal it equal to half the result. That character can't be otherwise healed this game. So he's coming in at 75 points, and then if somebody works through his 7 clicks, instead of KOing, you can bring in another Batman to get a few more clicks in there depending on how you roll. There are some good Batman options. We'll break them down in an additional video, but for a quick one, you might want to check out the Iconics Batman that does the slap. That's a pretty cool one to bring in, has some chances to not be hit, and can extend out the game for you. His next trait is friendly characters that share a keyword with Batman have dolphin symbol. Also, free, generate a water terrain marker in a square within range and line of fire. And then he has a special attack power, which is keeping the treasure safe. Power, once per game, unequip an equipment from a character within range and line of fire, then equip it to Batman. Okay, a couple things to point out on that is any character within range and line of fire. That means you could unequip a friendly to get the equipment on Batman, or you can unequip an opponent character to get the equipment on Batman, and that's once per game. So that can be super useful depending on how you want to design your team around it. And then him giving his second trait there to give friendlies dolphin, and then to generate a water terrain marker within range and line of fire. So you can make your own water. Your characters are going to be dolphin. Team him up with somebody like Deadpool or some other characters that can make water terrain. There's a Deadpool that can make water terrain, 4 of them within range and line of fire also, and he also gives adjacent characters dolphin symbol, so it's a good way to dolphin up your whole team, water terrain everybody. Let's take a quick look at what dolphin does. All right, and here's the swim symbol. If this character occupies water terrain, it can't be targeted by opposing characters unless they are within 4 squares. So that gives you the chance to really protect your team as you move across the map until hopefully you're within range, and then you can launch your attacks. Now, taking a quick look at his dial, he comes in at 75 points again for 7 clicks of life. He has 4 range single target, dolphin symbol. His first 4 clicks have charge, and then that special attack power that he has throughout his dial where he can once per game equip an equipment from somebody else for a power action. He has close combat or combat reflexes on the defense slots 1 through 5, turning into super senses on his last 2. He has outwit on his first 2 clicks, close combat expert on the middle, and then outwit again at the end. His charge turns into sidestep as he gets on the second half of his dial. So a lot of clicks to get through, 75 points. He does a lot of things. I think the build around him could be pretty cool, and taking equipment from your opponent or being able to take equipment depending on what's going on from your friendly characters, that can have a lot of impact on a game. He does have the Batman team ability, so he's going to have stealth and dolphin combined. You put an equipment on him to start, something like the utility belt. Let's take a look at that real quick. All right, so the utility belt has the qualifying keyword of Batman family, which this Merman Batman has. So that means you can put the utility belt on him for free to start with. Now, when he uses his special attack power and equips another equipment, then this utility belt would drop, because you see it says unequip drop. But it's a good one to start with because what it does is, when equipped, place the utility belt on circle on the back of the card, an arrow indicated pointing to the image of your choice, and then free roll d6. Turn the utility belt clockwise a number of times equal to the result. If this character has the listed keyword, which this figure does, turn it the number up to the result. So what you do here is on the back, you could put it on the one right before smoke grenades, and then Whatever you roll, you can turn it onto smoke grenades, which gives you smoke cloud, and smoke cloud is free. And then you can see there the other things it does. But to protect your team as you get this team in position, I would use somebody to taxi, and then some of these characters, Batman and some other ones with the swim dolphin symbol. As you move them into formation, Batman can water into his square, and then he could free smoke. So he has the Batman team ability, which gives him stealth. So it kind of gives you 2 layers of protection. He's going to have stealth. The dolphin means people have to get in close to him. So not only do they have to get in close, but then if they're going to try to range attack, like run and shot up or hypersonic and then shoot, not only do they have to get close, but then gives that second layer of protection, because then they'll have to get through stealth also. So stealth and dolphin combined as he moves up, and then get in position and mount your attacks. The way something like that would look on the map is he could throw out his free smoke like this, or a configuration similar, and then he can put his water underneath where he's at. So now he's dolphin symbol in water with smoke surrounding him. If somebody does close attack, so they close that range, they get up next to him to attack him since he has the swim symbol. They're sitting in the smoke cloud, so they'll be picking up their minus to their attack. Or if they get within range and then try to shoot him, they'll have to be able to have a way to see through that smoke to get past his stealth. All in all, I think it's a pretty fun character. 75 points for the unique type of things that he does. Should be fun to build teams around. I'm going to do another video where I'll break down some team builds. So let me know in the comments below if you like the video, any questions you might have, and thanks for watching today.